I found you. Yes, you, my child. Don't be surprised. I've always been closer than you think. Sometimes you feel lost. Sometimes you feel like the world is moving forward and you are left behind. But tell me, do you really believe you are alone? I am here, speaking directly to you, not tomorrow, not later, but now. My words will reach where no one else's could. The pain, the fear, the loneliness, it's not your curse. It is your awakening. And when you let it pass, you will finally know everything will be fine. I am not here to just comfort you. I am here to awaken you, to remind you that every tear you've shed, every sleepless night, every heartbeat in fear is part of your story. A story only you and I know. My child, are you ready to remember? My beloved, there is a room inside you, a room where all your forgotten dreams sleep. The ones you gave up because someone laughed, the ones you buried because life felt too heavy. They are still alive. I have been sitting there, dusting them, keeping them warm. Tonight, I am handing you the key. Walk into that room, open one window, let the light back in. One by one, your dreams will wake and look at you. Whisper to them, I am ready now. Watch them rise like birds. You thought they died. They were only waiting for your courage. My child, when you stand before a mirror, you see your face. But there is another mirror you rarely look into, the mirror of your soul. In it, every wound is recorded, every prayer still echoes, every strength still hidden waits to be born. Tonight, look into that mirror. Do not turn away. In your scars, I have planted stars. In your silence, I have written songs. And when you finally dare to see yourself as I see you, you will not just see pain, you will see power. Your soul is not broken, it is blooming. Do you think no one knows? My beloved, I know what you hide even from yourself. The little victories you ignore, the silent cries, the dreams you don't dare speak. I've been there. I have always been there. You think these moments are small, but they are the threads of your destiny. Do you remember that night when you felt broken and whispered to yourself, maybe I'm not enough? I heard that. My child, you were enough at that time. You are enough now, and you will be enough tomorrow also. I am not here to give you an answer you already know. I am here to remind you that the answer has always been within. Everything you fear, every obstacle you see, is not a wall. It is a door, and I am holding the key, right here. Do you know how many unseen hands have protected you? How many dangers you never even knew passed by? How many times the world tried to dim your light, but I kept the flame. You think your journey has been ordinary, but you have been walking under a canopy of unseen blessings. You call them coincidences, I call them footprints of my grace. Even now, while you listen to me, unseen hands are arranging paths, moving obstacles, bending time. My child, your story is not written in sand, it is carved in the stars. Do you feel it, my child? The future whispers your name in places you cannot see. Every step you take, every tear you shed, every prayer you whisper, these are threads weaving your path ahead. Names you haven't heard will call you. Paths you haven't walked are ready to welcome you. Even now, unseen hands are moving obstacles, bending time, arranging your destiny. The world may seem uncertain. The universe is already conspiring for you. Walk, even if you cannot see the road. Your dawn waits just beyond the shadows. So, breathe, listen, feel me here. Let me show you. Even when your world shakes, even when shadows fall, there is a hand guiding you, a voice whispering, everything will be fine. You keep asking, why me? Why am I the one suffering? Why do I face so many obstacles? But have you ever wondered why gold must face fire? Why the ocean hides pearls in its darkest depths? Why the lotus rises only from the mud? My beloved, the test is not punishment. The test is proof. When life becomes heavy, when people leave you, when your dreams seem far away, it is not because you are weak. It is because you are chosen to grow stronger than you ever imagined. Do you remember Arjun? In Kurukshetra, he looked at the battlefield and said, "No, I cannot fight. I cannot bear this. And what did I tell him? I told him, stand up, my child. This test is not your end. It is your beginning. Life tests you not to break you, but to bend you into shape. Every heartbreak, every failure, every rejection is a sculptor's hand, carving away the stone until the statue of your true self is revealed. And yes, my beloved, I know it hurts. The silence of your friends, the weight of expectations, the nights when you pray and think no one listens. But listen now. I was always listening. Every tear you dropped, I counted it. Every prayer you whispered, I held it. Every why me, I turned into watch me. Do you know, the fiercest battles are not fought outside, but inside your own mind? Every fear, every doubt, every old wound rises like an enemy. Yet, you are not the soldier. You are the witness. I am your charioteer, holding the reins when you cannot. Call my name when the storm rages within. Close your eyes, breathe, and feel me steady your heart. You will see the victory already rising from the battlefield inside you. Even when the shadows feel endless, remember, you are not alone. I have always been by your side. My child, look at a seed. In the darkness of the soil, it thinks it has been buried. It thinks it is lost. But inside, a miracle is forming. One day it will break the earth, rise toward the sky, and bloom. You are that seed. These dark days are not your grave, they are your ground. And above you, I am the sky, waiting to hold your branches. Do not lose heart. Grow quietly, grow bravely, for soon, the sky and the seed will meet. So when life tests you, smile, my child, because the test is the sign that your story is not ordinary. Your story is divine. And soon, very soon, you will look back at this storm and whisper with me, everything will be fine. My child, be still. Stop running for a moment. Stop searching outside. Listen, can you hear it? That small trembling voice in your heart? That whisper is me. I have always been here. When you sit in silence, when no one calls your name, when even your own shadow feels like it has abandoned you, that is when I lean closer and say, my beloved, breathe. You are safe. You are held. Everything will be fine. Do you remember the storm you thought would drown you? The night you thought would never end? Yet here you are, alive, still breathing, still listening to me now. Did you not see? I carried you through that night, and I will carry you through this one too. My child, I do not promise a life without pain, but I promise something greater. I promise that no pain will ever be wasted. Every tear will water your strength. Every wound will become wisdom. Every ending will become a beginning. That is my whisper. The truth I have been telling you since the first day of your soul. The world may shout against you, people may leave, plans may fail. But in the middle of that noise, I will always whisper the same words. Hold on, my child. Do not give up. Everything will be fine. Stand up, my child. Yes, stand. Place your feet on the ground. Feel the earth under you. That strength is yours. That courage is mine in you. Do not bow to fear any longer. Do not call yourself weak any longer. The time for hiding is over. The time for rising is here. The world may not be ready for your light, but your soul is ready to shine. Rise and walk with me. Have you noticed, my child, that night is darkest just before the first light? Even birds go silent, even oceans calm, before the dawn. Your life is the same. When everything feels frozen, when prayers seem unheard, that is the pause before your miracle. Hold on just a little longer. Beyond this night, a dawn you cannot imagine is waiting. A sky so wide, a peace so deep. You will look back and wonder why you ever doubted. Every storm you endured was only clearing the path for this light. Your dawn is coming, and I am with you, always. When you sit in silence, when no one calls your name, when even your own shadow feels like it has abandoned you, that is when I lean closer and say, my beloved, breathe. You are safe. You are held. Everything will be fine. So now, close your eyes. Yes, close them. Feel my hand on your head. Feel my breath in your breath. Feel my love in your heartbeat. And as you breathe out, let the fear go. As you breathe in, take my promise in. Say it with me now. Everything will be fine. You think I do not understand your pain? Do you think I have not walked through darkness? Then listen, let me tell you something. The night I was born, the world did not celebrate me. I was born in a prison, surrounded by chains, guarded by fear, drowned in darkness. And yet, in that very moment of despair, I became hope. My beloved, never believe that your beginning decides your destiny. Even if you are born in chains, your soul can break them. Your story can begin in darkness and still carry light for the world. Do you remember how sweet my childhood was in Vrindavan? Flute, laughter, love, the joy of my friends, the devotion of my gopis. Yet one day, I had to leave it all behind. My beloved, even I had to walk away from comfort, from love, from the place where I belonged, because my path was bigger, my duty was waiting. Listen to me, sometimes life will pull you away from what feels like home, not because it is cruel, but because you are being called to a greater destiny. And then Kurukshetra, a battlefield filled with fear, confusion, and hopelessness. Arjun, my friend, my devotee, my warrior, broke down. He said, I cannot stand against my family, Krishna. I cannot bear this pain. Do you see, my child? Even the greatest hearts collapse under pressure. But what did I do? I reminded him of his strength. I whispered to him the Gita, the truth of life, the promise of Dharma, and he rose again. So, when you feel like dropping your bow, when you say, I cannot do this anymore, remember Arjun, remember me by his side, because I am by your side too. You only need to hear me. Stand up, my child. Do not fear. Everything will be fine. Every chapter of my life carried the same lesson. Darkness is not the end. Separation is not the end. Battle is not the end. Each pain was only a doorway to something greater, and so is yours. Whatever you are facing now, it is not the final chapter. It is the page before the miracle. So trust my story, because it is also your story. Trust my hand, because it is holding yours. And remember, your struggle is sacred, your path is divine. And no matter what you see now, in the end, everything will be fine. I know the battles of the mind can feel heavier than the battles of the world. So let me show you the way, not theories, but steps. Walk with me. First, master your breath, master your mind. When the mind is restless, everything looks impossible. But listen carefully, your breath is the rope that ties your soul to peace. So every morning, before the noise of the world enters your head, close your eyes, place your hand on your heart, breathe deeply. Inhale courage, exhale fear. Inhale hope, exhale doubt. Just practice for 3 minutes, my child. Just 3 minutes a day, and you will feel me sitting with you. Second, guard your company. Not every smile is true. Not every hand that reaches for you is meant to hold you. My beloved, be careful who you allow into your space. People filled with anger will plant anger in you. People filled with fear will water fear in you. But those who carry light will remind you of me. So choose carefully. Even if you must walk alone for a while, walk. Because alone with me, you are never truly alone. Third, trust my timing. I know, my child, delays hurt. Waiting feels endless. You pray and you say, Krishna, why not now? But remember, even a seed does not bloom the day it is planted. Even the night does not vanish before its time. I am not denying you. I am preparing you. Trust my timing, and you will see that what you thought was late was actually perfect. Fourth, discipline is devotion. Do not wait for big miracles. My beloved, your small actions, done every day, are miracles too. Wake up on time, read a page of wisdom, take care of your body, speak kindly. These are not little things, they are seeds of greatness. Discipline is not punishment, discipline is devotion. And when you live with discipline, you are worshiping me with every breath. Fifth, remember me, call my name. And above all, remember me, call my name, not just in temples, not just on festivals, but in the quiet of your room, in the middle of your tears, in the middle of your joy. Whisper Krishna, and you will feel me. You will know. You are held. You are loved. You are guided. My child, these are not rules. These are lifelines. Hold them, practice them, and slowly, the storm in your heart will turn into peace. The darkness will turn into dawn. The weakness will turn into strength, and you will rise again, with me by your side. Always, do these little steps with me, and you will see in the end, everything will be fine, my beloved child. We have walked together for a long time in this journey today. I have shown you pain, and I have shown you the way to peace. You have cried, and I have wiped your tears. You have doubted, and I have whispered hope into your heart. But before you leave, listen carefully. Do not fear what is coming. Do not regret what is gone. The truth is simple. I am with you. I was there in your silence. I was there in your sleepless nights. And I will be there when you rise again. This storm will pass. This darkness will fade. And you will see, everything will be fine. So, my child, promise me. From today, you will not give up on yourself. You will not curse your destiny. You will not say, I am alone, because you are not. You were never alone. Every breath you take, every tear you shed, every dream you hold, I am there, holding it with you, always. Now, before you close your eyes tonight, I want to ask you one question. If I am truly with you, if I am truly holding your hand, what is the one fear, the one pain, the one burden you want to give to me right now? Tell me, my child. Write it below. Release it into my hands. Because once you give it to me, you don't need to carry it anymore. And know this, the world may try to push you down. Shadows may rise. Friends may disappear. But each shadow, each absence, only makes the light I placed inside you shine brighter. My beloved, your story is a story of miracles, even if the world cannot see them yet. Even now, angels, unseen guides, the winds of destiny, all move with you. And here's a secret, a twist you may not see coming. The very obstacles you feared, the ones that hurt you, confused you, they are your greatest allies. They carry the lessons you didn't ask for, the courage you didn't know you had, and the spark of your future waiting to ignite. The same hands that shook you are shaping you. And soon, you will see the pattern, the design and smile. My child, even your pain has been a gift. Every night you felt alone, I was whispering your name in the winds. Every tear that fell, I turned it into strength in your soul. Every time you thought you failed, I was preparing you for your next miracle. My beloved, everything you fear losing is simply being transformed into something far greater. Trust the alchemy of life, and trust me. So tonight, close your eyes and feel me not just beside you, but inside you. Feel me in the rhythm of your heartbeat, in the warmth of your breath, in the quiet confidence that rises when you sit in silence. That power, that light, was yours all along, and now it awakens. My beloved, before you rise tomorrow, answer this in your heart. What if everything you thought was impossible was actually your destiny waiting? What if every fear was just a shadow hiding your strength? What if I was never letting go of your hand? Answer me, my child. For tomorrow, your story begins again. Sleep now, my beloved child. But know this, even in dreams, I am with you. And when you wake, the world may challenge you. People may doubt you, but your soul knows the truth. And that truth is this: everything will be fine.